All right, let's try again.
I'm here with Joe Leonard, who's being inducted to the Malloy University Hall of Fame, class of 2023. Joe, congratulations. What's your favorite memory playing at Malloy?
My favorite memory would definitely have to be playing with all my friends. It was a big reason of coming here. Probably like 4 or 5 of my best friends from high school. We all lived together, so it was just fun playing with them every day, getting on the field, stupid little things, you know what I mean? But they made a huge part out of it.
So as you mentioned, you came here as a transfer from St. John's. What were some of the adjustments you had to make coming in as a transfer student?
Well, first I had to actually pick a major for once. So I started into accounting. That was definitely a lot harder than I thought it would be. The game was still the same, D1 or D2 at the end of the day. I mean, the guys still can play. Would say it was a little, maybe like a step slower. But besides that, it was the same exact business. We got up, we went to practice, we had lift, you had to go to class. Nothing really changed besides just the jersey.
Now, with all the achievements you have on the field, you have 2 statistical championships. What was that meant to you to be recognized for your abilities on a national level?
In an absolutely weird way, it was basically something that made my parents proud or made like our coaches proud. I don't really care about that. Like if I could have traded that in for a championship, I would have took that in a second. You know, so it's cool, it's humbling, it's nice. I worked hard for it, but like still would have rather had a ring any day of the week.
And who were some of your biggest influences as a student athlete here at Malloy?
We had a couple of teachers that were awesome. Had Professor Knoll, who actually was my accounting teacher, one of my professors, and then I think he was like your guidance counselor. I forget what they call it, but he kind of kept me on straight. Coach Petrullo, he always helped out. I mean, we knew him since I was younger, but besides that, I would say like a couple of the older guys, especially Kev Catalano. He was awesome. He took care of me, put me right under his wing. Same with, I'd say about Kenny Lutz and all the older guys, especially all the Hicksville boys. Everybody from, I didn't even know half of them moving into a house to them being my best friends. So I would say most of it all comes down to them, you know.
And throughout your time here at Malloy, who did you think the experience that they gave you to turn you into the accountant you are today?
Oh, it's the greatest thing. I work with a lot of people that are non-athletes, so I will say it did actually help out a lot. Like I got into work today at 5 o'clock so I could get out to get here. I mean, just like thinking that it's like, all right, we used to have lift at 5. So just little things that like it builds you up to, especially if your boss yells at you. I kind of giggle sometimes just because there's nothing I haven't heard, which I heard on the field. So coaches getting after you, it kind of sets you up for success. You got to do the little things like you do in sports. You got to do the little things in work. So I would say sports, lacrosse, Malloy, all helped me out to be the person I am today.
And what does it mean for you tonight to be here to be inducted into the Malloy Hall of Fame?
It's awesome. It's so humbling. I didn't think it would happen. I never thought of it to happen. It's one of those things that like I just never, you don't think of. Like I thought college was done. It's about 10 years later or so now, and it's like, I get a call. I'm like, this is wild. You know what I mean? So it was cool. It was nice. It's nice to bring me back here. I've been back a couple times, but everything looks a little different, especially this room and everything else. You guys, new faces. So yeah, I would say that's probably about it.
Thanks, Joe. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.